What is up, everyone? Today we're going to be watching the state of play. As you can see, I'm dressed for the occasion. And yeah, I'm going to see how we go. We'll see how I feel about it. I've watched the state of plays in the past. However, they've not always been massively for me. I've not drawn a huge amount of enjoyment from past ones. Some of them have been good, some have been okay. Some I really haven't enjoyed. So we'll see how this one lands. And depending on that, depends on whether or not this video will ever get posted. Because if I don't enjoy it, not gonna lie, probably not gonna post this video. Only if there's something interesting, or if like my reaction actually has like value to add to it, then I'll post it. But you may not see this video ever. We'll see. Yeah. So we're just waiting. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be posting some stuff. I know I haven't posted loads, but I've got a big plan of content to make. So please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You might even see a little bit more about these shelves that I put up right here. This is the first time they've been visible in a video of my full gaming collection. I'm going to be talking about my gaming collection in general, and the stuff I'm looking for. So if you're interested in that, yeah, hit the subscribe button. In terms of what I'm expecting from this state of play, I really have no expectations. I just hope Sony delivers some interesting stuff. Like, I want to see interesting first-party content. There's a chance this won't make it onto the internet, because I just won't have any kind of reaction that's interesting. So yeah, let's watch it. Let's time travel to the future. Now we're definitely gaming in 4K, everyone. Monster Hunter requires PlayStation Plus. So I played Monster Hunter Rise, I want to say, on the Nintendo Switch when it came out. I didn't play it for loads, but I played it a bit, and I tell you what, the combat in these games is really good. It's really good. I wish I'd given Rise more time. I think it was just it came out at a time when I was just not looking for something new to play, so I kind of played a bit and then just fell off very quickly, but like the combat is really satisfying. And I mean, look, I don't want to insult all the Souls fans out there who are watching today, but I think the combat is Soulsy. So you're looking at a Monster Hunter novice. But this did inspire me to play Pokemon Legends Arceus, because that game is kind of Monster Hunter adjacent, you know? It has Monster Hunter energy, I think. But yeah, this is cool. Visually, it's very, very exciting looking. You know, it looks good. And like, you know, for me, like as a Nintendo fan, I'm just like, I want to see this on Switch too. Yeah, Wilds, there it is, and it's coming. It's like out soon, right? I think it's out soon. Or is it out now? I can't remember. Let's find out. Oh, there we go. Out February 28th. That's very soon. I know there's been like a beta as well. I've seen people playing the beta. Move my mic closer. Like.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、
Is my video placement going to mess with the subtitles? We'll see.
本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定し
If
ています。
there's a lot of subtitles, I'll move myself around, or I'll move the video to the side a bit, just so it doesn't cause any issues.
2月28日の発売まであと
Yeah, they must be excited, dude. It's very soon. Monster Hunter fans.
お待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。
Okay.
引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
We will, sir. We will enjoy the rest of the state of play. Thank you for sharing your video game. Okay, what have we got? Sega!
Forged to unleash vengeance.
From the creators of Streets of Rage 4. Here's Streets of Rage 5. Whoa, this looks cool. Okay, what is this? I do entertain myself here. Yeah, I don't even know if Streets of Rage 5 exists. If it does, people are gonna be so mad. But this looks cool. Like, the combat looks great. Is this a It's giving me Metroidvania vibes, but it could also be like an action platform, I suppose. Whoa. The art style is great. This is cool.
A part of the whole. This is the mastery of shinobi.
That looked like Akami a little bit there with the white wolf.
The legend continues.
Shinobi. Hang on, I've heard of that. I've heard of Shinobi. Coming to PS4. Damn, we're still doing that. There's more Sega. Whoa, is this a new Sonic Racing? Whoa, this is cool. That's actually interesting. They were like, Nintendo's got a new Mario Kart coming, we can't announce it at the Nintendo Direct. We have to announce it at the Sony thing, because if we announce it at the same time as Nintendo announces Mario Kart, it's just not happening. What is up with this video quality? But also, this is cool. Whoa, so the map changes? That's kind of sick. Is that something that's happened before in these games? The world needs more good kart races, you know? Like, we just... Kart races are sick, and you know, we just don't get enough of them. This is cool. Do a flip, Sonic. This looks great. Very inventive. I know it's like a small complaint. I hate how the Sonic Racing Crossworlds... Okay, so that is a new functionality for the game then. That's... Whoa, hang on. What is it? Hang on, did we know about this already? Did we know about this game? Because, like...
Break free.
I've not heard of that new Sonic game before.
From the laws that govern reality.
But, like, that's a network test really soon.
The gears of time once again.
About that.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to
Sonic Racing
intertwine.
Crossworlds.
The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods,
When did it get
heroes,
announced?
and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies known as Digimon.
Yo, Digimon. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the content. I should be. But I was just looking at the Sonic Crossworlds announcement. It looks like they announced it, but they didn't show it.
Together.
But it did leak apparently, so I'm glad I didn't see that. I haven't really kept up with the leaks for this state of play, so I'm quite happy. Digimon Story Time Stranger. You know, I know someone who might be excited about that. That logo is horrific. I'm sorry, like that font. That was tough. Okay, we're doing more subtitles, so I'll just keep an eye on it. Solo developer. Lost Soul aside features fast-paced. You guys can't see the text, I'm sorry. We'll make him smaller. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, this is a different game. This is not Digimon.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
I don't know why the start of that made me think of It Takes Two. I don't know why, but just like that house. Dragon from Mario Odyssey.
The invaders.
Sorry. I know I'm making a lot of Nintendo references. I don't mean to. I don't. Well, I do mean to.
Just a dream?
This is the kind of thing that is probably not for me. Hero's Journey.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
This...
I see great power within you.
What's the gameplay like? Please, game trailer. Okay, so we're flying. Is there like combat? Like, what are we doing? At the moment, it's just some interesting modes of transport, but I'm interested in combat. Okay, so it is combat, like giant monsters. This is sadly not for me, but looks good.
You never wanted to be a hero, but for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Give me your power. Lost soul aside. That was what the guy said just now. I wasn't reading all the subtitles because of that. And it's coming in May. Nice. Nice.
Hi everyone.
Oh, it's coming to PC as well. I wasn't
several
sure.
updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday.
Yo. I've been wanting to get into these games. Like, they're really interesting. Like, I know there's like an Animal Crossing one as well. This is like a Assassin's Creed Black Flag kind of. They're crazy.
Sega and Mint Rocket join forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
I was just about to say that looks like Dave the Diver. Holy shit!
Characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers,
amazing
classic style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5
That's great.
and PS4.
I love crazy crossovers like this.
The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5.
There's portal shooters.
Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate
so
the
it's
arena
Portal
and
with
play a new
guns.
24-player mode where 3 teams
Valve are
compete on a
like, their
massive
hand is
map.
twitching over the cease and desist button. Yeah, so it is just Portal with guns.
Ladies and
okay.
gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island.
Whoa!
With
Oh
the
man.
Island,
Okay,
players
this does not
enter an
interest me.
online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players.
I'm not yawning at the
also
game.
offers deep customization.
I promise I'm not
giving
yawning at
players
the
the
game.
chance to personalize
It's 10 p.m.
my
I'm tired.
superstars like never before. As the first of its kind for the franchise, the Island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future.
These kind of sports games are not really my thing,
To the Island.
which is a shame. But yeah, I've never really been interested in this kind of thing. So yeah, that's not for me. But here we are. This is weird. You get like a view of like the side of my face. Next. Oh shit. We're looking at some Borderlands.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox.
And I'm
this
Randy
guy.
from Gearbox. And you know why
Randy.
we're here. We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4.
Let's go!
Okay.
Wake up and I'm feeling like I wake up feeling
Oh my god, it's more Borderlands. It's shooting people and jumping up to a chest and grabbing the stuff. I mean, yeah, it looks like more Borderlands, which is not a bad thing, you know. People love Borderlands. I think it's okay. Whoa, grapple hook, nice. Is that new? Okay, we're seeing some new weapons. That's good. They're always very creative with the weapons. It's kind of like Ratchet and Clank, where they really think about how to make the weapons fun, and I always appreciate that. We're getting some story. Oh, here, no. I was wondering if we're getting some like story hints there. Nice. Okay, that looks good.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4.
We're diving deep, you guys. Join us.
Interesting. That is interesting. A state of play.
Vault Hunters, action skills, exploration, and
I
discovery.
mean, I guess, have they ever done a
You're gonna
state
see
of
more
play on a
guns than you can
third-party
even
game?
count.
All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well,
Oh.
what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
One more surprise.
I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
Oh shit, we got a date.
Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September
23rd of September, nice.
2025. We got work to do. See you in spring.
Okay, that's a big holiday game. Yes. Yes. Dude, Split Fiction, let's go. Okay.
Look, I don't mean to be rude.
Game looks great.
but I
I'm
really
so
don't do
excited.
small talk. Nice to meet you too.
I love the concept as well. It's fantastic.
You want to go through more of
This is
your
a day one
crazy
purchase for
stories?
me.
My
Like, honestly,
crazy
I'm so
stories.
excited.
But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other? I don't need your trust. Well, I kind of need yours. 2, 1. I took
Dude, yeah, the thing is, it's crazy. Like, after It Takes Two, I'm like, how did they come up with so many more gameplay ideas? And yet, it looks so original and creative. I'm so excited. This team, and specifically the director, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he just wants to be the co-op gaming guy, and he absolutely deserves that.
Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
So cool.
What now?
And just the concept of jumping between sci-fi and fantasy as well is sick.
Don't sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
Awesome Tron style stuff. Nice. Cool. Oh, it's coming so soon. Yes. Oh, it's a spoopy game now. Massive Games. I know that.
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
I realized I knew Supermassive Games because they made Doctor Who The Eternity Clock, which is hilarious. Was not their best work, but that's fine.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Interesting concept. But this looks too spoopy to me. I think this is the people that made Until Dawn as well. Yes.
Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on.
We can't take any chances with him.
Maybe it said Until Dawn at the start, I don't know, but
Appearance. It's
if it did, I'm stupid.
structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I saw The Quarry.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
It's interesting seeing more actors that you recognize in video games. Like acting in video games is becoming more of a thing now. Like, I know Norman Reedus, Directive 8020. Yeah, that's too spoopy for me. Yeah, because this lady, I can't remember her name as well, but I think she was in the most recent James Bond film. Yeah, it's cool seeing more More actors like wanting to be in games.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors,
Oh, here it is.
Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property.
Here it is, people. FNAF.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But just
Enough. Sorry, this is not my bag. I've had a couple of things that I'm interested in, so I'm willing to take the L and have some stuff that I'm not so interested in. Yeah.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Greetings from Moonhood.
We're the creators of the Midnight Walk.
Cozy horror game created entirely in
Cozy horror game.
Journey down a nightmarish highway.
Really?
Okay,
those looks that just looks horror. That doesn't look
Together with
cozy.
your little
But let's
friend,
see.
you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Okay. Are they going after like the Little Nightmares aesthetic?
The burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
I'm not sure about cozy. I'm still not sold on this cozy vibe, but oh, it's first person as well. That's interesting. Yeah, no, this is just scary.
You're the caretaker of this little firecracker.
I love the stop motion style. Reminds me of South of Midnight. Is it South of Midnight or South at Midnight? But it reminds me of that. That's another game I'm quite excited for, actually. It's coming out in April. Yeah, this is too scary. Like, I just don't need the stress in my life. It looks great, but like, it just looks too scary. I just can't deal with that. But yeah, it looks cool. One of those things where it's like, I would buy this if I wasn't a wuss. If I didn't scare easily, I would buy that game.
Special thanks to
I'm into
Claude
VR as well. That's interesting.
The Midnight Walk.
Next.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Okay, I love the look of that already. Let's see it.
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Yo, this looks fantastic. What is this?
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills.
Yo,
to
that's
escape
cool.
The facility and
Okay,
save the
that's
world
cool.
From aliens.
Such a small preview.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Nice. I mean, Koei Tecmo are just always coming out with Warriors games.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies.
We're doing like a little show reel, like a few games being announced, like a few
experiment
third-party
with
games.
tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
It's fine. This is cool.
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
They're really like going for the Nintendo Direct style. Like it feels like every one of these, the more and more that we go, they feel more and more like
PS2
Nintendo
era
Directs.
Classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny.
Cool. The classic game.
Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies.
Cool.
Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today.
Sounds good.
Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha Way of the Sword.
Okay. A big Capcom game, I'm assuming. Captured on PC, of course. We've had a lot of like samurai games. Is samurai like the in thing to make at the moment? I mean, this looks cool, but like we've had Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei is obviously on the way, and then obviously Assassin's Creed Shadows as well. And what else? There was another one I didn't play. Rise of the Ronin, was that samurai? That looked samurai. Cool though. Nice, that looks good. It's not coming out until next year, so. Nice. Okay. Good. That wasn't the end. I had like this small panic that that was the end. So this is the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, huh?
He's coming here. I'm sure of it.
He's here. I can sense it.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance.
Which yeah, this looks okay.
Legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
Ugh. I've not really played Metal Gear Solid before, so it is the Kojima magic. I know, but I've fully missed out on it. But I hear like maybe it's this one has like one of the best final boss fights. I hear.
Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy.
This is like weird. What's happening? This remake looks weird. Does anyone? Maybe it's just me. Sure. This is coming really soon. Yeah. This date leaked, which is a shame because that's a pretty big get. Wait a minute. I saw this and I thought it was fake. What? What? I saw that picture that leaked. I didn't think that was real. Oh my god, it's Call of Duty. No, just kidding. I mean, it could be.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence.
No, I just think whenever I see like one of these like helicopter camera things, I'm just like Call of Duty straight away. But I don't think it is.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in.
Oh.
In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off.
This has like vibe. I feel like this has been announced already. I feel like I've seen this before. Oh, I love that guy's design.
What happened here?
Ah, this has definitely been announced. I've seen this character before. What's it called? I'm so bad with remembering things. It's terrible. This looks spoopy, not gonna lie. And so, while I really admire the creativity and work that's gone into this game, like, oh yeah, that dude. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't think I'll be able to manage this, but it kind of has. I'm gonna say the name. Hell Is Us. That's it. September. Kind of has that. It has the source though. That looks really good. If I wasn't a scaredy cat. Oh, Life of P. This is Life of P, right? I recognize P.
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
Is this a Life of P update? That'd be kind of cool.
It's been far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Yeah, it's Life of P.
She was looking for someone.
Once again, this is a game I've heard is really good, but I do not do well with Souls games, so I have not played it. But I heard it's really good.
Too many stalkers will lost to that evil.
I need to get into Souls games. I think I'm gonna start with Elden Ring. But I'm waiting to see if they do a Switch 2 version.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that
Guessing
matters.
this is some DLC.
Nothing else comes close, not even in my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Overture. Yeah, there you go. That was like a second campaign almost. That's pretty cool. Okay, the one thing I have an issue with State of Play is you can never really tell when the previous thing has finished and the next thing is started. We need like a proper transition between the two to tell us that we're moving on to the next thing, because there's been a couple of times now where I've been confused. And maybe it's just me, maybe I'm stupid, but like I feel like production-wise they should add like a little add the shapes, bring the shapes back, you know? I love the art style of this.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
What? Oh, the art style of this is fantastic.
There are children who put down roots.
Love this. I love this. I love this. Cool. Dreams of Another. That looks great. Was that made in Dreams? Is that why it's called Dreams of Another? No, I'm just kidding. But that looks awesome.
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界やダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。
This is sick. I love this.
今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。
Okay.
ありがとうございました。
You're very welcome. That looks fantastic.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Oh.
Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VR support and PS5 Pro support.
Remastered, huh?
It also includes added content like
That's
permadeath
cool.
and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and
That's
Horde
good.
Assault,
That's good. That's
a
good.
survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a
I don't know if
fresh
anyone
way
was
to
like
experience Days
asking
Gone.
for this.
And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered.
That's good as well. Okay, so
with all
like
the content
Horizon Zero Dawn, but I don't know if anyone wanted
Days Gone
that, but
Remastered
sure.
launches on PS5 April 25th.
That's fine. Like,
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June. The sci-fi action game
this
is
game.
partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus
this is
a
what the
new
gamers want, people.
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
Okay.
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th.
Ooh, I said
Star
some
Wars
classic
Jedi
games.
Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records,
These new games. I want old games, Sony.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this
Oh,
episodic adventure,
we're in the
players
spooky
will join
again.
4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a
This
tale
game
of
wants to be
friendship
Life is
will
Strange.
eventually blend reality, dreams,
I don't know
and
if it's any good,
unknown into
but
a dual
it definitely
timeline
has that
story.
Life is Strange core.
The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th.
Okay, so this
with
is
the
an-
second
like a
episode
new
arriving
game.
in April.
Cool.
We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year.
Okay.
Explore a mysterious mansion.
Hollow
in
Knight Silk Song.
genre-bending architectural
Please. That'll actually be the biggest, like, fuck you to Xbox.
Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms,
Whoa.
adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
Cool.
Blueprints launches
Cool.
day 1 into game catalog this spring.
Nice. That looks good.
Abiotic Factor
Oh my
is
god,
a
this is so
6-player
PS1
survival
coded.
crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and
This has
traps
like
to outwit your
PS1
enemies
slash
and
like
make this bizarre
RuneScape
underground
old school
complex your new
vibes.
home.
In terms of the art style, which I love,
Abiotic
you know.
Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this
Gotta
summer.
respect it. Gotta respect it.
Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
Okay.
Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation.
Nice.
Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Cool.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
You know, we've just gone straight into like the next thing without like all for all I know, this could be Patapon. You know, we just need a little transition, Sony. Just a little tiny transition. Because like Patapon, vroom, then you're like, whoa, what the shit is this?
That was a fatal mistake.
Oh, okay. Very serious.
The aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
That voice.
long as it is
I can
yours.
sense it, Governor. It's like that British accent that all Americans use when they're doing a British accent.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
This is another one that's not for me. But hey, look, if you enjoy this kind of game, I'm happy for you. There's been a good variety of games in this showcase so far. I'm hoping for something like a little bit exciting and a little bit more than Days Gone Remastered. Just like something first party that's meaty, you know? Because Sony really doesn't have much.
This is your final.
Trying to think, like Wolverine, I guess. We have confirmed, but I feel like, oh, the frame drops, dude.
My quarrel lies
I don't really have
not
much.
with me, but I will take back
So I
everything
could
that
really
belongs
use like
to me.
a juicy first party. Oh, and Ghost of Yotei, I suppose, as well.
Even if the price is.
But I feel like if they show that again, that's a bit of
My
it's a bit of a shame because like we could do with some variety from Sony directly. I mean, cat's like interacting with her toys.
It exists.
I missed the title of the game. I was too busy yapping away, so I do apologize. Look, we've just gone to another thing. Just give me a transition. Just let me know that the previous one is finished. It's very jarring. Okay, it's got some running on walls.
Is something bothering you?
Weird, because it's like half Overwatch, half horror. Which is weird.
Deep down in the depths of
Yeah.
Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see
This looks cool. Kind of has that like frenetic, like Doom kind of combat vibe.
I remember.
Maybe that's what they were going for. Not sure. Cat is making so much noise. I'm sorry. Metal Eden, coming out in May. Nice.
My memory's
Right into
still a
another
bit
thing.
blurry. Remember this.
Oh, sorry. Windows is talking to me.
I have these gaps inside my head.
Sound like it's a 10-minute window. You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story.
Oh my god. Calm down.
I'll cover you.
Once again, I'm tired because it's late, not because the game looks boring. Saying that, this game looks kind of boring. But, that's just me. If you like it, that's great.
This is not the first time we got a fatal error with your tech. You guys make it stop! Make it stop!
There's guns and robots. They should call it that.
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Only way. He knows what he has to do. Mind's oh my god.
Hello,
Mind's Eye.
Director of Mind's Eye. Build a Rocket Boy's new action adventure set in a fictional city.
Wow, I'm
Red
tired.
Rock,
Okay.
Where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro.
On
We're now
PS5
proud to
Pro.
share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5.
We get to see more. Yay. That was gross, I apologize. I'm sorry, this game looks really mid. I'm really sorry, it just looks very generic. I can't lie. And he's saying like the gameplay looks frenetic. It looks alright. It looks very standard. Which I hate to be negative. I hate to be a negative Nancy. But this doesn't look like it really innovates in any way in terms of how the combat feels. And it, you know, they're kind of saying that the gameplay looks amazing. It does. It looks fine. I think this is the first one that I've kind of really not liked. Mind's Eye. That fucking E being the wrong way around really fucked with me when I was trying to read the name. Okay, here we go. PlayStation Studios.
It always comes back to this.
Who are you? Nathan Drake? Which... I bet there's some people that knew exactly what this was straight away.
This moment. This choice.
Oh, is that a black hole?
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again.
Concord 2. Oh no, no thank you. That's one person.
I always come back stronger.
Interesting.
I know that you are here, and I will find you.
I have an idea of what this might be, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm not going to say it. I was wrong, so I'm not going to say it. Saros. Sony original game. That's cool. PlayStation Studios. That looks very interesting. Cool. Come back stronger. It's giving roguelike, potentially. Who knows?
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5.
What games have they done before?
For PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay first experience.
Let's
it's
see.
a new single-player IP that builds on.
Yo, they made Resogun. Fucking top tier. I'll be there day one.
You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful
That's actually sick. Oh,
searching for answers on a hostile.
They made Returnal as well. Yeah, this is a. This is gonna be a roguelike for sure.
All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
That looks cool. Is that the end? Yeah. Okay. No, one more thing? Okay. Sony. Okay, so it's over. I guess just a few thoughts to wrap up because it's late and I want to go to bed. That was not amazing. It was fine, I think. They had like a few things that looked interesting to me, as you'll see from my reaction. I think the majority of them though we knew about, unless I'm missing anything. You know, stuff like Split Fiction I think was the highlight for me, but like I already knew about this game coming out. It was already revealed, so I don't really see, you know, any tangible value. It's like a new trailer, which is cool, but like, you know, there's already content on the game. It's coming out real soon. I was gonna buy it anyway, so yeah, I don't know. That wasn't the best showcase. I also think my point about the pacing of the showcase is I still stand by it. You know, you just need to tell us when a section is over and we're moving on to the next game, because I don't think it really communicates that very well, and so it would sometimes be very jarring when there'd be someone talking about a game and then 2 seconds later we're in gameplay of another game. Just have like a small transition. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. Just do like a wipe transition with the shapes to let me know we're on to the next thing now. It's a small nitpick, but yeah. Sonic Racing looks good. Crossworlds, that looks awesome. I'm trying to think what else was in there that was a real highlight. I mean, we had the big new Sony game at the end, Saros, from the people who made like Returnal, and Resogun, which is sweet. So yeah, I mean, it looks cool, it looks interesting. It's probably not my kind of thing. I think I said that a lot during this showcase, but hey, you know, that's fine. I think the showcase was okay. I don't think it was anything groundbreaking. I think, as always with State of Play, they failed to bring in the hype, and I feel like State of Play always suffers with this. They always fail to bring something that's really gonna get people hyped up. It's always just like, it's fine, nothing crazy. But you know, when Days Gone remastered and Saros, which looks interesting, but there was no gameplay, no massive amount of details, and just kind of vibe to go off of with like a very short trailer. I think it's not amazing. it's not super exciting. But I'm sure there was something else during that I was kind of there for. The octopus thing looked cool, but once again, it was a very, very short trailer. So it just kind of came and went. And yeah, I think State of Play still needs refining as a platform and a format for sharing game content. It's good, but I think they need to tweak how they deliver the content, and they also need to think about the hype. I feel like Sony is still stuck reserving their big game announcements for the Sony Showcase that comes around sort of June, July time. And I think they really need to try and let go of that as best as possible, because, you know, you're following up Microsoft, weirdly, who had the Developer Direct recently, and it was just focused on first-party games, and it had like 4 or 5 first-party Xbox games coming between now and like May for the most part, and then there was one announced for later in the year. So yeah, I think I'm a little underwhelmed, just because while there was a lot of content, a lot of it was third-party stuff, and the first-party stuff was fairly limited and also fairly vague, aside from, you know, the one thing was specific, but it's a remaster of a game that is it looks kind of mid, and the other thing was admittedly something a bit more interesting from a team that have made really good games, but there was just no real meat to get your teeth sunk into, so it was just very much a tease. And I think Sony is having this issue right now. Sony is stuck in a place where they don't really have much first-party content coming, and I think that's going to hurt them a bit. And it's a shame, because, you know, I want to play my PS5, but if games are coming out, there's no games coming out for it, like no original and like exclusive games, I don't really have much motivation to do so. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. And apparently we're heading to like towards the end of this generation as well, which is insane. It just doesn't feel that way. So I feel like Sony really has had a content issue with the PS5 generation. This is a personal opinion, but I think Sony's really struggled to keep content coming, and I think this State of Play really demonstrates that. There's barely anything from Sony coming. It's all from other people. And what I did quite enjoy is in this Developer Direct, seeing people using more unique art styles. During the State of Play, seeing people using more unique art styles, and, you know, not necessarily going graphics. There's a few games that are, but I think, you know, AAA development is going to have to learn a lesson really soon that just the way things are going, which is just expanding graphics, is not a sustainable way of developing. And, you know, games are going to start taking longer and longer, well, they already are taking longer and longer to make. And so we need to actually be a bit more inventive and scale back the development process, and you know, stop really just trying to make every skin pore visible and have a function or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, this is just a ramble at the end. Interested to know what you all thought of the State of Play. Let me know in the comments, and I want to do maybe a discussion video about Sony in general and where I think they're falling and like struggling right now. I'm sure they'll have a showcase later in the year, and hopefully that will alleviate our worries and concerns. But for now, yeah, I'm still a little concerned about their output, and like, you know, this really, as much as the PS5 has been out since 2020, it really doesn't feel like the generation has really found its groove in the way that I think they were hoping. And I feel the same way about the Xbox as well, don't get me wrong. But yeah, so I think I'll do a discussion video about that at some point, because I find it quite interesting. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to that discussion video at some point, and yeah, thanks for watching with me. See you later. Bye.